If you were to ask me in 2016 what 2017 would be like, I'm not certain that I could have provided a clear and concise answer. The former was the year that the elite and pundit class got it all so wrong leading up to President Trump. Donald John Trump, House Democrat, slams Donald Trump, Jr. 4. Serious case of amnesia. After testimony, skier Lindsey Vonn, I don't want to represent Trump at Olympics. Poll 4 in 10 Republicans think senior Trump advisors had improper dealings with Russia. Moray's election. Voters overwhelmingly rejected Hillary Clinton in the places that it mattered most, and in an upset that surprised the political class, she lost in places that were previously solidly Democratic. Since his election, Trump has become the constant target of the main media and liberal elites. That has ranged from celebrities attacking his family, including his youngest son Barron, to Kathy Griffin's portrayal of herself holding the decapitated head of our commander-in-chief. Our nation has never seen vitriol at this level with any president prior to Trump. Despite it all, Trump has continued to move forward with his agenda of making America great again. Immigration. Things have been rocky for the president, beginning with Executive Order 13,769, commonly known as the Muslim ban, or travel ban. Despite setbacks stirred by more than one court, the president persisted. That perseverance paid off when the Supreme Court finally vindicated him in deciding that he did indeed have the legal power to impose such standards. The president has also been persistent in signaling that national security and border security are priorities for his administration. He ended the Obama-era catch and release of illegal immigrants, which resulted in the release of violent illegals on American streets. We also saw an increase in resources dedicated to tackling gang violence by illegals. In all, 36% more criminal gang members have been arrested than in fiscal 2016. It's been a drastic change from the previous 8 years, when illegal immigration was rampant. Jobs and the economy. The economy is growing at its fastest pace in more than 2 years, and with a recent $1.5 trillion tax overhaul, many suspect things will only get better going into 2018. Think about it. When taxes go down for American corporations, the American economy reaps direct benefits. The net result will be positive because having the highest corporate tax rate in the industrialized world has hurt the economy and slowed job growth. The concept is simple. When taxes go down for the American people, our citizens reap direct benefits. This year, Republicans have finally dared on a 20-year-old promise of reforming our outdated tax system to a system that restores consumer confidence and fosters a pro-growth economy. Unemployment rates remain at a 17-year low, which helps all Americans, particularly often forgotten poor whites and minorities. With the increased growth, the administration has also focused on other areas that have diminished growth, such as job-stifling regulations. As a growing small business owner, I can tell you firsthand that small businesses are overregulated. With small business representing 49.2% of private sector jobs, government should deregulate industry to allow small business to keep more money to expand or hire new employees. President Trump signed an executive order that would remove 2 regulations for everyone that's created, effectively ending the mountain of duplicity that's often found reeking from the government. To date, an estimated $8.1 billion has been saved as a result. Trade. American goods are now worth more today than they were a year ago. With the opening of NAFTA, we are able to make better deals that will benefit American companies and workers. We're also seeing major corporations come back to the U.S. such as Foxconn, Broadcom Limited, Toyota, Mazda, and others. If you're a farmer, you're going to get a better deal for your corn and wheat when it's traded to places such as China or Japan. If you're in the manufacturing space, you're going to see our goods have more of a priority, which allows business to make more money that can be used to increase wages for employees and hire new workers. There's an undeniable chain effect that such changes will impact where the results are positive for goods made in America. Our enhanced trade practices should become a norm for American workers that will have tremendous benefit, and so will the economy. Conclusion. Despite his detractors, President Trump has dared on many of his promises, and the net results have been overwhelmingly positive for the American people. He has passionately promoted and staunchly defended his agenda, and he has done so despite the overwhelmingly negative pushback from Democrats in Congress as well as the main media and liberal elite. He has remained steadfast, honest and true. The size of government is shrinking, companies are keeping more of their profit, which benefits workers, and we are seeing our competitive edge return after years of the belief that because of our prosperity we are obliged to allow others to take advantage of it. Those days have finally coming to a screeching halt and we all will benefit from it. Is there more work to be done? Of course, there is. Is the president imperfect? Absolutely. Could he improve in several areas? Yes. However, we all continue grow and mature from our experience, so as our country improves, and we should pray that our leaders do the same. This is only the beginning of the American turnaround, a recipe that puts America first and places us once again as the shining city on a hill. Armstrong Williams at a right side is author of the brand new book, Reawakening Virtues. He served as an advisor and spokesman for Dr. Ben Carson's 2016 presidential campaign, and is on Sirius XM 126 Urban View nightly from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern.